Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of Valuing My Toy Collection and value some toys. In today's episode of Valuing My Toy Collection, we've got to value a whole lot of miscellaneous stuff we're packing up for the toy museum. And all these Billy Bass fishes are worth about $20 each, except for the one with the Santa hat's worth $25. Got these cool little pictures I made by printing out my favorite shows from the 70s and 80s and made these little photo collages, and these are worth about $6 each. But I thought these would be really cute to hang up in the toy museum. A lot of the younger kids won't even know who these people were. And then when I went to Las Vegas, I bought these for like $75 and $100 each, but I figure they're only worth about $50 each. But if some of the different casinos and hotels there, a couple of them aren't around anymore. They tore them down. Like I remember when this one was on the strip, and I was thinking this one's definitely going to get torn down, but it was called the Boardwalk, and it looked like a little circus, like a carnival, and it was torn down. And there's some cards and a little token, a chip. And then this one, the Stardust, they just tore it down recently, so I have a picture of it with some of the playing cards and a chip. Got these little figurines. These are called Expressions of Love from 2002, and this one is an apple for the teacher, worth about $12. And then this one is the little radio girl, Wish You Were Here, worth about $12. Got this little Victorian mini dish. It's worth about $10. And I've got this little January figure. She's worth $20. And then the Bumpkins figures, the little girl with the cradle is worth $12, and the little boy's worth about $5. And this surprised me. This little girl, you put napkins in so it looks like she has a full dress. She's worth over $40. And then one of my neighbors that passed away gave me this salt and pepper shaker set of horses. It's worth about $30 now. And the little poodles, they're much newer, but they're worth about $20. And then in our bathroom, we had these little fish hanging up on the wall, and they're worth about $10. They're made out of ceramic. And we also had some vintage items in the bathroom. We had these old, like lucite seahorses. They're worth $20 each. And then we had the black set that's worth about $40 for the set. They're really cool, and they're really like 50s looking. And then we have some little miscellaneous gnomes. This one I love. It says leave. That's what I would put at my house. Worth about $6. The plush is worth about $5. And the little tree is worth about $20. And then I just picked these up at Walmart on clearance for $4. But these are the new Minion toys, and they're worth about $14 each. Got this cute little clamshell lamp. Just got to put a new bulb in it, and it's worth about $20. And then we've got this rainmaker. I love this. It's worth about $20. It does different stages of rain. And then these little wind chimes that is so nice. They're worth about $12. Got this poster of the Downton Abbey Castle. It's worth about $12. This little 3-piece set of roosters from Portugal, and they're worth about $22 for this set. I love picking up little things when we go to different countries. Little Gabby's Dollhouse surprise figures worth about $8. And the little NFL figures, they're worth about $15. And we have a loose doll from the new Wicked movie, and she's worth about $15. Have some vintage ice trays we're going to use at the toy museum, and they're worth about $1 each. Got this little bird house made from a coconut from Cozumel, worth about $6. This tea set is really cool. I'm going to say it's worth about $60, but we were on a TV show called HGTV Endless Yard Sale, and it's one of the items we bought there. We paid $20 for it, and it was appraised for $150, but I think it's worth about $60 realistically. And we did win the game show. That was in 2010 or 11, I believe. Got this little mannequin head with some jewelry on it. She's worth about $45. It's really cute. And then we have this little vase of a lady's head worth about $25. We keep potpourri in it. I started to sell it, but she was just too cute. I kept it. Got these little masks we picked up in Italy at one of the little souvenir shops. They're worth about $6 each. And then moving on to some more toys, we have some John Deere tractors. This big tractor is probably worth at least $20. And then the smaller tractor is worth about $15. Then we've got this little metal tin box of John Deere worth about $12. And then it's full of marbles. And I don't know enough about marbles, but they're probably worth at least $10 for the set. Got another tractor. This one's worth about $12. Then we got the little 4x4 buggy. It's worth about $15. And then we have one more big tractor, probably worth about $20. And then we've got some more cars we're going to go through. We have the Smokey and Bandit car. This one's worth about $30. And then we have the police one. It's worth $50. Some of them were $80 on eBay. Crazy. Monopoly car is worth about $15. And then from Dallas, we have their truck. It's worth about $21. From Animal House, we have a car and a figure. It's worth about $15. And then we have these little cars. They're Auto World cars, and this one's worth about $12, and then this one's worth about $12. And then from Ratatouille, we have the Remy car. It's worth about $13. Let's see what else. From Otter Pops, we have this car from the 30th anniversary worth $16. Scooby-Doo cars worth $12. And then the Shaggy car is worth about $12. And then from Tom and Jerry, we have the Jerry car. It's worth $12. And then the Tom car is worth $12. All right, I got a couple more things. These are little Pixar cars they made. There were 5 of them in the set. And of course, I got all 5 of these. But each one of them is worth about $6. Here's one from Toy Story. To me, the graphics on the package are the cool thing. And then there's one from Cars. All of them, like I said, are $6 each. Finding Nemo. And then one from Monsters Incorporated. Then we have this BMW remote control car. It's worth about $50 still in the box. Then I got these from Toys R Us when it went out of business. This is a Cars store display sign worth about $20. And then the bigger one's worth about $20. And then the small sign's worth about $10. We actually got them out of the dumpster, to be honest. Then we have one more car as we found. This is Mater. He's worth about $15. A friend gave me these. I think these are from the 60s. This is a Matchbox mini country set. It's worth about $50. I'm gonna try to open it up one-handed. You can see it needs a bath, but I just need to scrub it down. But it's really cute. These little pop-up towns and stuff you'd ride the little cars through. Really nice. And then he gave me another one. This is the Matchbox City set, and it's worth about $35. All right, then we have a ton of these Hot Wheels on the wall. I just pinned them on the wall, and I might do that at the Toy Museum. But we have a total of 50 of these hanging up. And they're worth about, I always figure them about $2.50 each, because some are worth $1 and some are worth $5. So I just do an average price of $2.50. So with 50 cars, that's $125 worth of little Hot Wheels hanging on the wall. And then we have one little section of Matchbox cars hanging on the wall, and we only have 12 of these, so at $2.50 each, that's about $30 worth of cars. Everything adds up. I love seeing what the grand totals are at the end of these videos. All right, we've got this Hot Wheels canister, like a tote you put under the bed for all your toys and stuff, and it's worth about $40. It's pretty hard to find. We've got this cool ride-on train worth about $25. It's a Max Pioneer ride-on toy. And then we've got this Hot Wheels case, and it's full of Hot Wheels. I opened it up. It has 97 cars in it. So at $1 each and $28 for the case, it's worth about $125 for that whole set. Then I got this at Walmart, this little box set of cars. It was the display, and I asked them, could I have it? And they gave it to me. So it's worth about $10. The little Volkswagen that's metal is worth about $10. And then these little cars with the campers, these are worth about $15 each, and we have 3 of those. And then the cars itself in the box, they go anywhere from $12 to $20 on eBay. So I'm going to say $12 each. And we have 18 of those. So that's $216 worth of these metal cars. It's a lot of them. I might end up having to sell some toys when I get that museum going. This is a lot of money. Then we've got this little Mattel fold-up train set. This is from the 80s. This was my little brother's, and I kept it over the years, and it's worth about $50 now. He's so funny. Every time he comes over and he sees something for the toy museum that used to be his, and now that he sees it's worth money, he's like, I'm going to need that back. All right, I got these little wood shelves. These are like brand new. I'm going to say they're worth about at least $20 each, but my neighbor threw them in the garbage, and I took them out of the garbage. We got some more vintage items from our bathroom. Those green goldfish are worth about $25 for the set, and these little ducks are worth about $5 each. We've got this green fish worth about $12 and another fish worth about $12. These are those chalk decor from the 50s. And the mermaid, she's worth about $15. I have some more of those lucite plastic. These are swordfish, and it's a set worth about $20. And these little metallic pictures my mom bought me back in the 90s are worth about $5 each, but I'll keep them forever. Well, with our previous 398 videos of value on my toy collection, our collection was worth $997,648. And now with this video, with all of our random stuff and some of our remaining car collection, it's worth about $2,208. I was really surprised. I didn't think this video was going to be worth hardly anything. So that means our grand total now for episode 399 of Value in My Toy Collection is $999,856. I think I'm going to hit my $1 million goal of having a $1 million toy collection. But remember, I'm not a millionaire. I've just been saving these toys all my life, going to thrift stores, flea markets, garage sales, toy stores, and looking online. And it's just accumulated to this big old total. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I am making them. I like to see what all I have and what it's actually worth because it's just been sitting on shelves for years. And I'm also putting all the toys on Facebook, and our page is called the Toy Vault of Mississippi. And if you like our channel, please subscribe. It really helps us. So until our next video, guys, we will see you then.